All right, man, this is another episode of Texas Buzz. We find ourselves in Austin today with one of Texas' most buzzing female rappers, man, Killa. How you feeling?
When I was on the come up, they was screaming PK next. When I was 16, I was standing on their necks. Now I'm 19, making hella fucking checks. I'm feeling great, vibing.
How's life treating you?
Honestly, life's treating me great. I just got done with my show at Malavida with Yuri Moi. It was sold out and it was lit as fuck. So
Hell yeah.
Shout out Gabby.
Hell yeah. So I seen just a couple days ago you dropped the collab with Chito Ranas and another remix with Krystal Poppin.
Hell yeah.
So that Chito Ranas one going crazy. I see it #1 on your Apple Music right now.
Hell yeah.
Talk to me about how Chito Ranas collab came to be.
Honestly, I had posted my original Come and Slide video, and then he slid up on it and he was like, let me hop on the song. And then he sent me his number. I texted him the song, and then he went to the studio that night, and then he sent it back finished, and I was like, bet that. Honestly, he sent that to me like a couple months ago, so I've been holding it for a while, but I was like, it's the perfect time to drop now, so drop it.
And like, how did you guys like build a relationship? Just through DM, just through like the internet?
Just through the internet, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't met him yet.
Okay, you haven't met him, so you plan to do a video for that one? Or?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's cool. What about the Krystal Poppin collab?
With Krystal Poppin, I had texted her a few times. I was like, please hop on my song. And then she was like, yeah, send it to me. And then I sent it to her, and she was so busy at the time. But eventually she got time to make it, and she sent it back to me. And then I had an all-female showcase for South by Southwest, and she headlined for me. And after that, we've been locked in. Shout out Krystal Poppin.
Hell yeah. Let's bring it back a little bit. So were you born here in Austin, Texas?
I was born in Austin, Texas.
Talk to me a little bit about your childhood, your upbringing.
My childhood?
I mean, like, raised by mom and dad, grandparents, or like...
Yeah, I was raised by like my grandma mostly. My mom really didn't come into the picture until like middle school. But my grandma was definitely like my mom at the time during like elementary, and like she was there throughout like a lot of stuff. But me and my mom didn't really have a good connection when I was little, but throughout the years me and her built something, and we were able to compromise,
For sure. And so like in high school, did you start rapping in high school? When did music come about? So
I went to high school for freshman year, and then I dropped out like second semester, and then I was kind of like on a spree, not gonna lie, doing like fucked up shit. But after a while,
fucked up shit, like what kind of shit?
Fucked up shit hater legs, doing bad stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. But I was around the wrong group of friends at the time, and I was getting heavily influenced, and but honestly, I ended up like going to the clubs and shit, and that's where I met a lot of artists, and it was a lot of upcoming artists in Austin, and I was like, hey, like, let me perform, and I ended up performing at one of the clubs in Austin. I was like young as fuck, shouldn't have been there, but I still performed, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a rapper, and I just like gave myself that title until I started dropping music, but I didn't start dropping music until like a year after that.
So. Got you. Who was one of the first artists that showed you love, like in the beginning,
I don't know. I don't really want to speak on that name, just because like after like long term came into play, like they didn't fuck with me no more, so I'm not gonna give them no promotion. But
I got you.
Shout out them.
Tell these pussy hoes to stand on what they said. If you don't really fuck with me, why you in my text? When I was on the come up, they was screaming PK next. When I was 16, I was standing on their necks. Now I'm 19, making hella fucking checks.